Do you guys want to know how to add a music on and off button in Roblox Studio? Well, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you exactly that. Let's get right in. And also, subscribe, because why not? Also, I apologize for the audio problems once again, but let's dive right in. We're going to start off by opening up a new base plate. And before we can start scripting, we need the actual sound. So go into the workspace and add in a sound. Add in the sound, and here we have our sound. But if you go into the Properties tab and click Preview, it's not playing. That's because we haven't actually pasted in our sound ID yet. You can put this sound wherever you want. I've put it in the workspace for now. So let's go and get a sound. Click on the toolbox and go into the Models section. Now click on the Models on the arrow and scroll down until you find Audio. Should be the third one. Click on Audio and then search up whatever you want. I'm just going to search up Song. Here we can get many songs, and a lot are actually uploaded by Roblox and have no copyright, like this one. So you can insert whichever ID you want, but I'm going to go ahead and right click on this, and we're going to click Copy Asset ID. If you didn't hear what I said, right click and hit Copy Asset ID. You can get whatever song, whichever sound that you want, but I'm just going to take this one by Roblox. So again, click Audio, get your sound, and get the asset ID by right clicking and clicking Copy Asset ID. The asset ID is a specific set of numbers that is unique for every single sound, model, script, etc. in Roblox. And the developers can use these IDs in their games. Here we're going to go into the Properties tab and find the Sound ID section in the Asset part. We're going to go ahead and click on the Sound ID and just hit Ctrl V to paste it in. It should automatically give you this RBX Asset ID : / and then get your set of numbers. So all you need to do is just paste in the ID. Now, if you hit Preview, as you can see, we can preview. Now, you can go ahead and change these playback features. So, if it's playing or not, if the time position, and the volume. You can also tick if it's looped or not. And here, playback regions enabled is basically, you can just read whatever it says. So if true, this property gives your sound access to sound.playback region and sound.loop region properties, which can be more accurately used and control the playback. So if you don't understand, you can just search up or ask someone what this means. It's a little bit confusing, but you don't need to take this because this is a little bit more confusing for advanced things. Usually you won't need to use this. What you're going to want to do is hit looped, tick that, and tick playing. You can also change the playback speed. This is how fast or how slow your song or sound is going to run. If you make it like 3, it's going to go very fast. So if I just made it 2, if you play, as you can see, the sound is 2x speed, so just turn that back to 1. It should go back to normal. You can change the volume as well. I'm just going to keep it like this. Now to actually make the button, click on the starter GUI, click the plus button, and add an screen GUI. Here you can name this whatever you want, but I'm just going to keep it screen GUI. Now add in a text button, and I'm going to place this on the side over here. Just revamp a few things. Here in the text button, I'm going to go ahead and add in a UI corner and a UI stroke. I'm going to go ahead in the properties of the UI stroke and turn this to border and turn the thickness to 3. Now I'm going to go into the text button and I'm going to go scroll down into the text section. I'm going to turn this bold and I'm going to turn the text into music. I'm going to click text scaled and now we have a button to switch it on and off our music. But we haven't scripted this yet, so to script it, just add in a local scripture button. And I'm just going to name this, you can name this whatever you want, but I'm just going to name this music script. Now, in the script, we're going to get 2 variables, local button and local sound. For local button, we'll go ahead and do script.Parent, which is the button, which is to be clicked to switch off or switch on the sound, and local sound is equal to game.Workspace : FindFirstChild. And here you're going to want to paste in the name of your sound. So I'm going to go ahead and type in sound because I haven't named it anything. For example, you want to name this music, go ahead and name it music and type it in here. If you want to change, if you've changed your location and it's not in the workspace, for example, you put it into server storage or replicated storage, then just change this to replicated storage. Now, go ahead and type in button.mouse button 1 down : connect function. Basically what this is doing is when the button is clicked, it's going to carry out this function. And we haven't typed anything yet, so let's go ahead and type it. First, this button is going to basically switch on or off the music. By that, I mean if the music is on for the player, it's going to switch off, and if it is off, then it's going to switch on. Both things this button is going to do. So first we'll check if the music is on or not. But you don't want to pause the music, otherwise for other players it won't be the music will just stop. Instead, we'll be using the volume feature. So type in if sound.Volume is equal to 0, then, and whoops, we're going to type in 0 equal twice because it is a if-then line. So here we're going to do then, and just hit enter. This end line should pop up by itself. Inside, we're going to type in print switching on, because since the volume is 0, that means the player can't hear it. So switching on implies that we're going to allow the player to hear it now. So sound.Volume is equal to 1. And else if sound.Volume is equal to 1, then print switching off and sound.Volume is equal to 0. If we hit play and click on view and open up the output tab, there are no errors. As you can see, we can hear the music in the background, and if we hit the music button, looks like it isn't working. Let's check the output. For some reason, it isn't working. So let's check why. Here, make sure that the directory is the same, and it looks like it is. Let's try putting in the workspace. And try like this. Looks like it's still not working. Let's check why. Here, looks like the volume was on 0.5. So we're going to turn this to 0.5 and this to 0.5. If we hit play, it should work. As you can see, it has switched on, it switched off, and if we hit again, it plays again. As you can see, so the music button works. That's how you add a music on and off button in Roblox Studio. If you want more videos like this, definitely subscribe. I want to reach 100 subscribers. We'll try. And definitely subscribe because I want to reach 100 subscribers. Thanks for the support. I'll see you guys in the video. Goodbye.